What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. New video, kind of the same topic, right? So, as we know, Money Sign Suede was killed in prison. For some, I don't know why it's such a hot topic, right? That's not what this is about, but his death spurred this. I got a comment, and this comment was left in my last video, Residents in California Prisons, the Truth, right? And this comment was about Forever Real California. It was by him or her, pretty sure it's him. And I want to read this, and then we're gonna build a video on this. Okay? He says, "Dubs, you are a great content creator. I appreciate that." Then goes on to say, "I respectfully disagree with you." And this is what he's disagreeing with when I made this statement. Some people do get killed. No, some people, I think it was some people don't get killed just to get killed is what I had said. And he's saying some people do get killed just to get killed, right? And he goes on to say, you know that bad information can get someone killed, or somebody can end your life and put out a lie to get you moved on. Although you weren't a victim to any of these situations, how many people do you know that were victims of being killed that it wasn't warranted? You were lucky, Dubs. Most of the factions either do life for being told to do something or end up dead after their tenure. You know that, Dubs, is treacherous and honor and how you conduct yourself. What the hell was that? How you conduct yourself doesn't guarantee your safety. And there's a lot of truth there. I wanted to make sure that I addressed this. Okay, so it is true that people have been killed. More often than not, people have been washed up for reasons that were not right. Okay, and we call it bad politicking. You know, people got pencil whipped. We should call it back in the days, right? Oh, what happened about the got pencil whipped? Meaning somebody wrote to somebody, made up something, and somebody got washed up. Solid dude, never made a mistake, never did nothing wrong, but somebody hated on him. Now, that needs to be clarified. At least for me, I think it does. Because when something's put out there, it's like I said, and no disrespect to Forever Real California, but like I said last time, a half-truth is a whole lie, right? And I'm not saying you're lying, but I want to make sure we put the whole thing out there. I did a video a few months back, man, and it was kind of relating to what you're speaking about. For many decades, the legends, as I call them, and I call every faction that because I'm not going to, people that don't understand why I do that, it's because I'm not going to name these organizations. They don't admit to the existence of it, so why should anybody else? That's why I do that. So that's why I say legends. Doesn't matter what faction it is. But for many decades, several decades, the legends of every faction were slammed down, right? And what they had to rely on was other people being their eyes, their ears, their mouthpiece, their hands, their feet, their gun, their knife, whatever, right? They had to rely on other people. 90% of the time, they chose people and they relied on people that had put in work. It's different now. That had put in work, got up to Pelican Bay, got into the SHU, had lengthy conversations with them, and they got an understanding of how these individuals thought, how they function, how their decision-making processes were. And they took a liking to them, and they gave them responsibilities, right? Unfortunately, there was that 10%. That 10% where their homeboy knew somebody and hooked them up. Those were the problems, right? And then you had the bad apples, where, for an example, a guy was drinking on the yard, did something stupid on a yard, right? But somebody had mercy on him and said, you know what, instead of whacking him, let's give him an opportunity to put in work. Let him go sit in the back for a year or two, get his mind right, hopefully come out here a little bit better. And that's people giving a damn about another person, saying, let's give him that opportunity. That vato knows, hey, let me holler at you. Hey, Onzo, are you willing to do us a favor, homie? Because we got something that needs to be taken care of. That individual, if he's seasoned, knows, damn, I can't say no. We can, but everybody has that. They can say no, but they know if they're asked and they're seasoned, they're asked for a reason. So that person will say yeah, because he knows he's gonna get hit if he says no, right? So he's gonna act like everything's all good. He's gonna do his hit, his pegada. He's gonna go that say, and he's gonna get around other disgruntled guys that, maybe they were asked to do something because, like that guy, they brought attention to themselves. So what do these dudes do? They're like-minded, right? Excuse me. They go up to Pelican Bay. They unfortunately land near somebody that is somebody, right? That person's going to ask them, hey, so how were things down there? What do you think the story is going to be that they tell? They don't want to say, yeah, Holmes, I was fucking up. I got drunk. I got an argument with a CO. I brought a lot of heat to the pad. I got my pad hit and the neighbor's pad hit, and it brought a lot of... No, they're not going to say that. Because they're speaking to a legend. They want to look good in front of them. So what do? Ah, man, the program over there was fucked up, Holmes. The Vatos don't even know what they're doing over there. That's why I raised my hand to go. It's a lie. They tell a lie, but they're painting a negative picture about other people. And if that legend doesn't know them, a seed's been planted. So that's what he's talking about. That's dirty politicking right there. So, of course, that does happen. We have to remember that as strong mentally and physically as these men get that are in those positions, we are all of the flesh. The flesh is weak. The flesh is susceptible to ego, envy. Me personally, like I always tell people, I feel that jealousy and envy is a feminine trait. One of my damn dog's hairs is on me. Forgive me. I don't possess those traits, man. Somebody that's able to get ahead in life, I encourage that. Because when one person does it, it opens the door for another person. There's your blueprint. Follow that, right? Whatever it is. But I don't think that whatever happened to that dude happened. And it's a lesson learned. And at the end of the day is this. And this is what I trying to get across to everybody all the time. In order to make it 100, 1,000, 1,000,000% that you will not get dirty politicked on, crossed up, lied on, hated on, stay your ass in school. If you're out right now and you've been able to survive it long enough, go to a trade school. Take your job serious. Better yourself. If you get in them streets, you're susceptible to jail. If you go into jail, you will mind somebody. So my thing is, it is true that there are times when people get killed that didn't have a killing coming. People get washed up that didn't have a washing up coming. But if you don't put yourself in the streets, then you're not going to have those issues. And it's unfortunate for those that they have an addiction. Their addiction, in order to feed their addiction, they're committing crime. It's not that they want to be gangsters, but they're trying to feed an addiction. That addiction will lead them behind the walls where they're going to have to mind somebody. So I know it sounds easy, you know, work on your addiction, work on your belief system, stay your ass out of jail. It sounds easy. Whatever's leading these people to commit these crimes, just know, like this individual said, he's not lying. He's not lying. You know, I would hope that at this point in time things are different. It's harder to just dirty politic on somebody because they're there to see everything now. They don't need you to create a lie. They're gonna see, oh, this dummy is a drunk. This motherfucker a couple years back told me these vatos didn't know what they're doing. This vatos is fucking drunk that don't know how to keep his mouth shut. Getting pads hit. You know what I mean? You can't do that. But anyways, that's my video for the day. I wanted to just touch on that. I felt that was a great question. And I think it was a decent video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. When you guys, this provoked my thoughts. And when I make a video, I want to provoke positive thinking in other people. I want to try to relate to people the harsh realities and brutalities of prison. You know, when Forever Real California brings this stuff up, it's legit, man. Like I said, hopefully it's not still happening. But if it is, it should be another reason why somebody could say, you know what? I'm cool with going to jail. Let me go ahead and tighten my game up. Let me take care of my family. Let me find me a fine young thing to lay down with every night and make a baby. Make a beautiful human being and make that person productive and responsible in their life. To me, that's what's gangster. You know? I respect everybody behind the wall. I respect how hard the struggle is. And I also know that if they could, man, they would trade places with us in a heartbeat. They got to do what they got to do, but we should be doing what we got to do out here, taking care of our business. That's my video for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.